Welcome to Same Spit, Different Face TV. Well, my opinions is facts, and if you don't like my opinions, you can start your own podcast. And it's free. So don't forget to spit on the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification. If you clicked on this video to hear about Lil Baby snatching Jack Doherty chain, I need you to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And to my cinema cronies, drop the flex emoji in the comments. Now, a lot of people look at this like Lil Baby is like maybe trying to bully Jack Doherty or something like that, but I see it much differently. Now, we have to go back to when Jack Doherty got robbed in LA and all his jewelry got taken. His security was with him, and Jack Doherty didn't fire that security. So what ends up happening is Lil Baby was in LA one day and he saw Jack Doherty and he was like, yo, you with that? That's the same security you got robbed with? He was like, yeah, man. He was like, man, you need to fire him. You need new security. So Lil Baby was right, but Jack Doherty was kind of like, he white, he naive. You know how that go, man. A lot of people don't be wanting to make those important decisions like firing people who not doing their job correctly or something, because you kind of get that relationship with him. You've been around your security all the time. He a nice guy. You start thinking about his family, all this and that, right? But so Lil Baby saw Jack Doherty at a concert last night. He kind of reached down and got his chain, and his chain is worth $200,000. Took it off his neck. He went back, and then Jack Doherty's like, yo, Lil Baby got my chain and it's gone, and all of that stuff, right? So he walks out to Lil Baby car, and Lil Baby is like being escorted by the police, but Jack Doherty is like, yo, let me get my chain back. He was like, nah, I'm gonna hold it for you. I'll get it back to you. Just hold on. I'll get it back to you. So I don't think that Lil Baby is actually trying to take his chain. I think that Lil Baby is trying to prove a point to Jack Doherty. As my security guard, if somebody takes something from me and I tell them to give it back, you're supposed to step in and say, yo, get that back, give it back now. And you're supposed to call the police about it. You're supposed to be willing to get into it with them about it. And if they security step up, you're supposed to get into it with their security about it. Like, give my client back his jewelry. So I think Lil Baby is just doing that to prove a point to Jack. Like, yo, you need to fire this guy. You need to get away from this guy. You're going to end up getting hurt. And that's what's going to happen, man. A lot of times, especially when it comes to security, the thing about security is supposed to deter people from doing things from you. And then, you know, they use physical confrontation as a last resort to keep you safe. But now people see Jack Doherty security as like somebody who's soft. They see him as somebody who they can get anything off on. So Lil Baby essentially taking that from him. I'm sure he gonna hit him behind the scene and say, man, I took your chain right up off your neck, or you handed me your chain, or I asked to see it and you asked me for it back, and your security did nothing about it. Like, what are you paying him for if he's not securing you? Because I did it nicely, but I'm sure them guys who robbed you in LA didn't do it nicely, and the next person who do it not gonna do it nicely. If you don't want to fire him, get 2 more security guards to be with you. But you can't just have that one security guard. I mean, this is crazy. Jack Doherty he has to be able to understand what's going on, and he have to be able to understand that Lil Baby is trying to save his life. If you're new to the channel and want more celebrity and hip-hop content, hit the subscribe button. And if you hit the subscribe button, you're a part of the Spit Squad. So hit the like button and post squad in the comments. And for any Lil Baby videos you have missed, go to the Lil Baby playlist in the end screen. Check out my original Chicago hood movie in the end screen, No Time to Play Fair. If you into sneakers, you a sneakerhead, you love seeing the new Jordans, Pumas, whatever it may be, subscribe to Kicking It with Fairplay 2333. If you trying to follow me on my basketball journey, my weightlifting and fitness journey, and also be inspired to get back on your fitness journey, subscribe to Fairplay, Flex, and Fadeaway. Also, any of these pages I just named, you can also find them on TikTok or Instagram.